Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Plain and Simple here with you once again. Now, we are here on the Solocraft world that we've been working with on occasion, and since last episode where we built this cool little yin-yang thing, which I've actually gotten a lot of positive comments on, so thank you everybody for that. But a couple things have changed. Couple of things. Now, one would be, I have some pork here. You'll notice I'm kind of naked. I'm not wearing any armor, no diamond, and that is because I decided to kind of take a dip into some lava over in the nether. The original plan for today's episode was to actually create a beacon to make the future projects a little bit quicker by collecting up some wither skeleton heads. Now, finding a nether fortress was easy enough. Getting to it over a lava lake of 600 plus blocks was not quite easy enough when I had if I can talk straight, a pickaxe malfunction and fell directly underneath. Number two thing that has changed, if you all know of Optifine, I have finally installed that. My frame rates have gone from, holy crap, about 25 to 30 to 448, 450, 447 up in the top left corner there below Minecraft 1.12. It just has some extra settings, some extra features, some extra dynamic lighting kind of things going on, which are amazing. And I would suggest if you all don't know about it, go ahead and take a look into it, because it has made the game so much smoother for me so far. And number three change. I have always kind of been tired of the normal Minecraft sky, so, BAM! Look at that beautifulness. Ah, it's so, let's get my ugly face out of there. Oh, it's so gorgeous. So, we kind of went over that a beacon was the plan for the episode originally, and then I swam in lava. Now, what is the actual plan for today's episode, since the beacon is most likely going to be coming sometime in the next few episodes? Now, first of all, we need a whole new set of armor. We need everything we had before. We need it nice and enchanted out, so we have a lot of stuff going on. And to do that, I need some XP. So instead of just sitting and fishing for hours on end, since 58 levels that I currently have aren't going to cut it, first thing we're going to do is build an actual zombie XP farm. When I went exploring, I found a zombie spawner, so we're going to go ahead and convert that. Secondly, I want to get some iron, because iron is always useful, and we're always going to need it for future projects, and we have a little bit of creepy creeper in there. Nope, I don't even have a sword. Not even going to try that. Not even going to deal with them. Nope, don't want to do it. But that is going to be the template for our first shop in the evil world, which is going to be a iron farm. So it's going to be kind of built into the wall. We're going to have a whole storefront that you can go down into to actually collect the iron itself. And I might have to make a villager breeder as well. I don't know. There's like 3 or 4 little areas around here. But let me go ahead and get started on some of that. And I think we're going to go ahead and jump over to that zombie farm location and dig out the area. Alright, I got myself a sword with a little bit of looting and smite on it. Just because I did one basic enchantment, we'll go ahead and fix that up later. It's time to go on our little adventure. And I forgot food. Food obtained. Off we go. And forgot extra torches. You guys just, you're everywhere, aren't you? Don't run away from me. Oh my god. I didn't realize you had your whole family here. I'm sorry. Oh, I can't leave any witnesses. I just want to say I love this new sky texture. Look at that sunset. It's so gorgeous. Oh, and that color change. Oh, jeez. Did I just see... Almost to the zombie farm. And I believe it is somewhere... I see cobble. Mossy cobble. There we go. So I built another portal over there, jumped into it, and it brought me to the same portal that I have connected for this one. So it looks like I'm gonna need to make another nether portal. Alright, well, boom. Let's hope this works. And before I even do that, I'm gonna go ahead and build just a little safety net here because I know myself. And I will most likely fall off this thing at some point. So, let's see if we end up back at our farm. Great. Boom. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4 zombies are spawning. Go away. Alright. Working my way down. Zombies about to fall on my head. Zombies are falling on my head. Alright, well it's been about 5 or 10 minutes and I got nothing. I built tutorials in these things. I should know this, shouldn't I? So I think I have found the problem. I believe I may have figured something out. And you guys are way too loud. Alright, so it's about 1 or 2 hits. That's not too bad. Let's see if we keep getting a couple down here. Alright, I messed up. I did. I definitely did. You have to be within 16 blocks of the spawner to actually have things spawn. So I think temporarily, since I am already kind of running out of time to record today, I'm going to go ahead and just get the functionality of it down, and we're going to adjust all the settings later on. And let's see what we got. Alright. So I AFK'd for about 10 or 15 minutes there. We do have zombies falling. It looks like I just collected up some rotten flesh, so a couple of zombies are actually dying, which means I might have this a little bit too low. So I need to adjust that. I need to change my entire area down here up about 10 or 15 blocks. I need to put in a mob elevator. I hope I have time for the iron farm today. So, it's just kind of one of those days for Minecraft, apparently, because I left the torch in here. 2 torches, actually. And I actually left this entire thing open. And as you can tell, it's also raining. What a lovely day. Alright, so I have finally figured this thing out. Took dang well long enough, that's for sure. I'm gonna keep collecting some XP for a little bit. I'm gonna get started on a suit of armor coming up here in just a few minutes. Let's just, yeah. This farm design took a little while. It took a lot longer than I expected. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next project, and then come back to this later on. So you know when I said it was kind of one of those days for Minecraft? It's definitely one of those days. I had to get away from the zombie farm for a little bit because it just wasn't working out right. I had to redesign it 2 or 3 times. It took like an hour or 2. Now I'm in a village, and if y'all didn't know, apparently this happens. If you're in a boat trying to transport villagers, you're on path blocks. You can't go onto grass blocks. I am going forward right now, and it's just not working. Because technically I guess they are higher, but man, that is just annoying. just fell into a hole. This is the tiny little walkway down to where we have our collection area at the bottom. Now, hopefully, by the time the morning comes around, we will have plenty of iron. The one thing that I am going to do is AFK overnight in our little fish farm that's over here, which is close enough over to this thing. I have 2 villagers there. I gave them about 5 stacks of food, so hopefully they can breed up to be enough for this area. I'm not too worried about the looks right now, honestly. The farm is going to be in the back. The shop front is going to be the main focus. So let me go ahead. I am out of time for today. I'm going to jump into the fish farm and see what happens overnight. And I will be back with you all in the morning. Alright, AFK fishing first. Gonna get ourselves a little bit of fishing going on here. We just finished all that fishing. But let me go ahead and grab all of my stuff. I'm not really going to need most of this right now. Just some stuff to protect me will be fine, because it sounds like it's nighttime out there. And we're going to go ahead and check one thing. How many... Wow. Okay. What do we got? Any mending? Are we lucky? Wow. There's a lot of books in here. Wait. Yes! Mending. Alright, so we know that there's at least one mending book in there, and that's cool. I'm going to go ahead and leave that for now. Worry about that later. And I can't sleep because there's monsters nearby. Anyway, let me go ahead and brave through the night. Get to actual sleep, and there's a moth flying around my face. Inside, that's creepy. And I'll be right back with you guys. Oh, and as you might be able to tell, I am down to 2 levels again after an all-night AFK fishing session. Walked out of the door, got shot by 2 skeletons at once, and yeah, kinda died. Today's just full of fails. Jeez. You know, I've been braving the nether without any kind of armor whatsoever recently. I'd consider that brave. Well, at least one good thing for today. Zombie farm's working. Now, if I'm doing something wrong here, and you all know, leave a comment, definitely, because I need to figure this thing out. Do they have to have, like, sky access or something? Or do I need to get rid of any other doors around here? Because that's going to be interesting with an entire village I'm going to be putting in. Do I need to just get rid of the door that's up here for my cottage? Because does that even count as a village? I don't know. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of that. Do y'all just not like each other? Well, I think I figured it out. I brought over another villager over here, and they're still not doing it because apparently you can't have solid blocks. After rewatching the tutorial, you can't have solid blocks within 5 blocks of the design. So this whole thing was kind of pointless to build. So we're gonna have to change that. Alright everybody, so today has been a lot of fail. I haven't gotten anything really done. I mean, the zombie farm works. That's good, right? So the last thing I wanted to touch on today's episode, because it is really late on 2 days after I was supposed to actually release this for my patrons. Sorry, patrons. I love you. But I wanted to touch on our ideas wall, because Yin Yang Town Square. Boom. Done. We can at least say we accomplished something today. So today has been rough. Started out the day with building the zombie farm. That took about a couple hours, way longer than I expected. Now you might notice that there's a big old hole down there. That was the creeper explosion funness. Then we moved on to the iron farm. Finally got some villagers over here, AFK'd overnight, and that failed as well. I died from a skeleton, and I almost died from a creeper. I lost all of my armor before we even started this episode today, which I still don't have. There's a laundry list of just fail today. Just a laundry list of it. And that's why I am wearing my dunce cap. That's right. This is the dunce cap fail day, episode 6. This is going to be our little title marker for today's episode, which is going to go in our frame over here. I went ahead and just decided on it. No voting this time because it was pretty obvious what was needed. Yeah, I think that's pretty appropriate. But one kind of good mile marker. We've passed episode 5. We are into episode 6 now. We have our ideas board done. At least the zombie farm is working, so hopefully before the next time I see you all, I will have a brand new set of armor and all of that kind of stuff going on. We do have a beautiful new sky. I'm gonna leave the episode on that. I love this sky. That is the most positive thing of this entire episode. Anyway, I'm plain and simple. Thank you all for watching. I'm actually really excited for next week's video, which is an art video, so keep an eye out for the channel because this is a project I've had in mind for forever. Oh, and before I forget, since this episode was such a fail today and I didn't make much progress at all, come join me on Sunday. I'm actually going to be doing a live stream over on Twitch, and if you don't know the channel name or where it's at, go ahead and just take a look below in the description. I'm going to be going ahead and wearing this dunce cap the whole time, along with one for myself in the actual face cam. So if you want to come hang out, if you're old enough, have a beer or two, come over. Sunday, 6 to 9 p.m. or Eastern Standard Time, of course, since I am on the East Coast over here. I'm going to fix up some of the fails today. But I will see you Sunday. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more like it, click below. You can also subscribe to my channel to keep up with my creative art and gaming. Now, you can find me at a lot of other places, but if you like what I do and you want to help support me, come check me out over on Patreon or even my shop where you can buy some things for yourself. I'm plain and simple, and I'll see you all in the next video.